If you're looking to reduce fat on your body or tone up parts of your body, local doctors now have new non-surgical devices to get it done. So today we're going to look at what some of them are using on their patients to help transform people's bodies. With us today, veterinary plastic surgeon Dr. Khoobehi to explain. Thank you so much for coming and welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So basically it's taking this to a whole new level. When you're using this device, explain how it works if you're not going in.
There's been a revolution in non-surgical approaches to fat reduction, skin tightening, and muscle tightening. So this is a new platform, basically does all three of them together. And the device you put on the surface of the body, and what it does with radio frequency, it raises the temperature to 43 degrees with the radio frequency, and that kind of melts the fat and at the same time tightens the tissue. And there's a new platform for it too, using the electromagnetic stimulation to tighten the muscle. So basically trims it, tightens it, and tones at the same time.
Okay, so you sent over some pictures. So let's start with the arms. You've got before and after pictures. You know, how did you accomplish this?
So this one is the treatments of the device, that what it does with the two combination of the fat. In this section is the fat reduction, and then is the tightening the tissue using radio frequency. And it is non-surgical, no pain, no downtime, and sometimes it's too good to be true. It comes into display on this one, and you do multiple treatments.
And there's something wrapped on the arm?
It's wrapped, and what it does at that time, it raises the temperature 40 degrees to kill the fat cell, permanently kill the fat cell, and then at the same time the temperature, raising temperature tightens the tissue, so you don't have to cut the skin away, you remove the skin. Traditionally it would have been that you move the fat and then you have to remove some skin with it because the skin is going to be too loose. But with this device, then you don't have to adapt the treatment. Okay,
and the next pictures we have these stomach shots to show how you do that and the transformation there. Tell me about this.
Basically on this one is that multiple treatments, and the device is on this one, it is a combination of the melting the fat and tightening the skin. And one thing is also have the patient have to understand that this cannot happen overnight, and you have the multiple treatments, especially with the patient like this one that has a lot of tissue. If you try to do too much at the same time, you're going to have loose skin. So what you do, gradual treatments.
And the back as well, the backs.
Which is very hard area to treat, correct.
Yeah, I would think that's
surgically is very hard to remove the skin tissue because if they have to cut the skin. And for these works very good because you spread over a larger area and it causes contraction of the skin and lifting the tissue. So you're going to have to cut the tissue away. And again, the advantage of these devices is that it is non-surgical, and patients don't have a time for recovery, and they want to do it with pain-free and no downtime.
Let's look at the pictures of the legs as well. But I think, overall, what people are probably asking is, you can accomplish this, but how long does it last?
Well, nothing is going to last forever because fat reduction is going to be permanent. But changing the elasticity, we're going to expose the sun and everything.
Do you have to adjust your diet?
That's very important because if you gain weight and lose weight, it's going to cause the laxity of the tissue. So we always, with the combination of this treatment, we'll talk to the patient that you know, the exercise, eat better, don't have that yo-yo of the gaining and losing the weight.
Okay, well, Dr. Khoobehi is a person that's doing it locally if you're interested.